Yo guys, what's up? So today I'm going to be teaching you how to link a HTML file to a CSS and JavaScript one. So first you just want to do an exclamation point if you're in Visual Studio Code, and it'll autofill all of that, which makes everything just so much easier. So here we can just type in whatever we want, HTML, example, blah, whatever, you know, it doesn't really matter. But this is where it actually starts to matter. You type in link, it autofills. So you're going to want to do main.css. It has to be a CSS file. And there we have CSS linked. But here is where we link the JavaScript. We go to script source. And then we're going to do main.js. Specifically .js, and then you would write really whatever you want here. Well, actually, I'm not all too sure about it, but we can just leave it like that for now, which is perfectly fine. So right now we're gonna do div class equals. This is for the CSS. This is for the CSS. So basically, you're gonna want to write the you're gonna want to make a class. So I'm just gonna do example. Oh, I can't be making these mistakes. I'm trying to teach people. And then basically, and it's gonna autofill there. You're just gonna want to go like that. Oh crap. See, I can't be making these mistakes. Right, so basically you're going to go span, then you're going to basically do something similar. You do this. Don't make it the same as this. I'm going to do example 1. And basically I'm just going to type whatever I want to be affected by the CSS. So let's say I just want to write first link with CSS. It'll just automatically do that. So yeah. This will make it. So now it's time for us to go over to the CSS thing. Now see, if you do not example, and you do what I'm about to show you, it's going to override any specifics of what I'm gonna. I'll explain it later. So basically, let's just do .example1. Then we open. Let me just make sure that it's example1. Okay, it's all correct. Example1. Okay. So now we're free to pretty much write whatever we want. Let's go ahead and do background color. Let's do black, and then let's do color. Let's do just Alice blue. You can really do whatever you want for the colors there. And then open up your live server. And there you have it. You have the first link with CSS. But here's the thing. If you write this, and then let's just move it down a few lines, and you do .example, then you go over here, and you do background color white, and then you do color, black. Then it's pretty much, from what I've seen, it's this one is going to basically from what I've seen. Oh god, why isn't that working? From what I've seen, this one, the specifics are gonna override this basically. But and this will basically take anything in here. Like let's say you also wanted to do span class equals example 2, and then you go here, you do this, and you do second link lol, or whatever you want to put there. I'm just doing that because whatever. And then I'm gonna do ./example sample2. Then we're gonna go here. We're gonna go background color. We're gonna go background color aqua, and then we're gonna go color, and then we're just gonna, I don't know, blue violet. Now we just live server. I'll get more into detail on how to deal with all of this stuff. But yeah. That's how you link CSS and JavaScript and CSS and JavaScript to an HTML file. So yeah. Go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Check out my other videos on the channel and stay tuned for more tutorials on HTML. So yeah.